Tammy Slaton hints at major new milestone after 500-pound weight loss. Tammy Slaton, star of the hit TLC series 1000 lb Sisters, continues to inspire fans with her astonishing transformation after shedding more than 500 pounds. On Thursday, July 31st, Tammy, who recently celebrated her 39th birthday, shared a new video on TikTok that not only showcased her physical changes but also hinted at a possible major milestone in her personal journey. The clip immediately caught the attention of her loyal followers, who flooded the comments section with encouraging messages and speculation about what the future holds for the reality TV star. In the video, Tammy is seen sitting comfortably in a chair, dressed in a simple blue t-shirt and black pants. Her face looks visibly slimmer, her posture more relaxed, and her overall demeanor exudes confidence. Gone is the Tammy viewers first met, immobile, frustrated, and deeply struggling with her health. Now, she seems much more at ease in her body, and viewers noticed more than just the weight loss. Her caption invited fans to engage with her. "If you want to ask some questions, message the @Fatboy app and we will go live one day and read them and try to answer some." This Canday announcement felt like a casual outreach, but it soon turned into a moment of celebration among her followers. While many fans simply applauded her continuing weight loss progress and positive energy, a few eagle-eyed viewers zeroed in on a surprising detail: Tammy was holding car keys. That seemingly small observation triggered a flurry of comments, all wondering the same thing: could Tammy be driving again? One enthusiastic fan commented, "Woman raising hand, I have a question, warning, are you driving now, warning, ! I see you have car keys." Another added, "I was coming to say the same thing." Clearly, it wasn't just one person who noticed. Others chimed in with emotional reactions, such as, I'm so happy for her if she is," and, "Tammy, are you driving? You have car keys in your hand. I hope you are, you have come so far." The speculation continued to build as fans imagined what it would mean if Tammy had regained the ability to drive, a major sign of independence, mobility, and freedom, especially for someone who once faced severe limitations due to her weight. For years, Tammy's health challenges were documented on 1000 lb Sisters, revealing the devastating impact of her weight on her daily life. At her peak, she weighed over 700 pounds. She was reliant on oxygen support, unable to walk without assistance, and frequently in and out of the hospital. Driving was entirely out of the question during those times. The very idea of Tammy behind the wheel would have seemed far-fetched to many fans during the earlier seasons. But now, that assumption might no longer be true. Though Tammy has not yet confirmed whether she is driving, just the possibility that she might be was enough to generate excitement online. The presence of car keys in her hand, a detail that might seem trivial for most people, symbolized a new chapter for Tammy. If she is indeed driving again, it would represent a tremendous accomplishment that goes far beyond the numbers on the scale. It would mean she has regained a fundamental piece of independence, something many people take for granted, but that Tammy had lost and worked so hard to reclaim. The context of her current transformation adds further weight to this possibility. Over the past year, Tammy has not only achieved major weight loss but has also undergone excess skin removal surgery. These operations are often necessary for individuals who lose extreme amounts of weight, as excess skin can create health issues, limit mobility, and even cause emotional distress. For Tammy, undergoing skin removal surgery signifies not just a cosmetic improvement but a health-focused milestone, a turning point that confirms how far she's come and how committed she is to her journey. Her openness in sharing these moments with fans, even if done in brief TikTok clips, shows her willingness to bring people along on her path toward healing and progress. Fans have grown with her, watching her battle physical and emotional obstacles, including the trauma of health scares, addiction to food, and bouts of depression. Each step forward feels like a collective win for those who have supported her over the years. What's more, the fact that she's planning a Canday with her followers suggests that Tammy is ready to engage more directly with her fanbase. She's not shying away from questions. In fact, she's inviting them, showing a level of transparency and connection that many celebrities struggle to maintain. It's no surprise that this has drawn so much enthusiasm and support. Her fans aren't just watching her success, they feel a part of it. Tammy's story has always been one of struggle and perseverance. From the early episodes where she was virtually bedbound to the present day where she seems more energized, focused, and full of hope, the journey has been emotional and transformative. She's overcome significant hurdles, both physical and emotional, and has grown tremendously in the process. She's also done it in the public eye, a space that can be incredibly harsh and unforgiving. Still, she has remained surprisingly resilient, often clapping back at critics or sharing heartfelt updates that remind viewers that behind the TV character is a real person with dreams, pain, and determination. Of course, it's important to remember that whether or not Tammy is driving now doesn't define the full scope of her transformation. The journey toward reclaiming one's health isn't just about checking off milestones like driving, surgery, or weight goals. It's about sustaining lifestyle changes, managing mental health, and finding joy in everyday life. Tammy's recent activity suggests she's doing just that, finding joy. From her casual outfits and relaxed demeanor to her humorous captions and willingness to engage with fans, she's painting a picture of someone who is more than just surviving. She's learning to thrive. In many ways, this moment in Tammy's life represents something far bigger than a single video or fan reaction. It shows the world what's possible with determination, support, and the courage to change. It's a reflection of the long, difficult road she's traveled and a glimpse into the potential future she's building, one with more autonomy, confidence, and peace. As fans eagerly await confirmation on whether Tammy is indeed driving again, the excitement speaks volumes about how invested people are in her growth. This isn't just about one milestone, it's about the symbol it represents. Driving would mean freedom. It would mean Tammy no longer has to rely on others for basic mobility. It would mean a door to the outside world is wide open again, perhaps literally. And for someone whose world was once so limited, that kind of freedom is priceless. Tammy's evolution reminds people that change is possible, even when it feels out of reach. Her story continues to be one of the most compelling narratives on 1000 LB Sisters because it captures the raw, unfiltered realities of health, transformation, and the human spirit. Her life has been an open book, full of painful chapters, but also brimming with moments of hope, determination, and surprising victories. Whether or not she chooses to address the car keys speculation directly, it's clear that fans are rooting for her every step of the way. As the Q&A session draws near, followers will likely have a lot of questions, not just about driving, but about what's next for Tammy. Will she be pursuing new personal goals? Are there more surgeries in the future? What has been the biggest mental shift for her since losing the weight? How has her relationship with her sister Amy changed? These are all stories viewers are eager to learn more about. And if the car keys are any indication, they're in for some uplifting updates. Until then, Tammy Slaton's recent TikTok serves as a beacon of inspiration. It shows her sitting comfortably, confident, and ready to engage with the world. It might be just one clip, but for fans who have followed her since the beginning, it means everything. Whether it's answering questions, holding car keys, or simply smiling into the camera, Tammy is reminding everyone that transformation is possible, and that the journey doesn't stop after the weight is gone. In fact, for Tammy, it might just be beginning.